Hello everyone. In this chapter of hydrocarbons, in the beginning, we discussed that hydrocarbons, they are categorized into three major categories, that is saturated, unsaturated and aromatic hydrocarbons. Till now we have discussed the two major categories, that is saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now we have reached to the third major category, that is aromatic hydrocarbons. And in this part we will be discussing the nomenclature, isomerism, structure and stability of benzene and aromaticity, that is Huckel rule, which is followed by the aromatic hydrocarbons. First of all, starting with the name, that is aromatic hydrocarbons. They are named as aromatic because they have very pleasant odor. उनकी smell बहुत pleasant होती है, बहुत अच्छी होती है. That is why they are termed as aromatic hydrocarbons. The parent member of these hydrocarbons is benzene. We know benzene have formula C6H6 with alternate single and double bond in them. If one of the methyl groups is attached to it, it is methyl benzene. Its IUPAC name is methyl benzene, and commonly we call it as toluene. In the same way, if two methyl groups are attached, then its IUPAC name is 1,2-dimethylbenzene, because on the first and second position the methyl groups are attached. So 1,2-dimethylbenzene, and its common name is orthoxylene, because with respect to this position is the ortho, this is meta and this is para. This all the positions they were discussed when we discussed the rules for naming the compounds in the previous chapter, in the chapter of organic chemistry, basic principles and techniques. Now it is orthoxylene. Coming to the next structure, it is 1,3-dimethylbenzene. 1,3-dimethylbenzene. और common name is metaxylene. Commonly हम इसे क्या कहते हैं? Metaxylene, क्योंकि इसके रिस्पेक्ट में this is the meta position. In the same way, this 1,4-dimethylbenzene और paraxylene. इसी तरह अगर मिथाइल की जगह इथाइल ग्रुप लगा हो, CH2 CH3, then it is named as ethyl benzene. इथाइल बेंजीन. अब ये हमने रूल्स में किया था कि जिस पार्ट में कार्बन एटम्स ज्यादा होंगे, that will be the parent part and the other one will be the substituent. Now here this will act as a substituent, so it is ethyl benzene. अगर ये दो बेंजीन रिंग्स इस तरह से अटैच्ड हो तो दिस इज C6H5, दिस इज आल्सो C6H5, क्योंकि एक एक H की जगह ये दोनों आपस में अटैच हो गए. Hence it is named as biphenyl or diphenyl, because two C6H5 they are attached to each other. And if two rings they are attached like this, then it is naphthalene. अगर इसी के जैसी एक और रिंग अटैच हो जाए, then it is anthracene. तीन रिंग्स अटैच हो जाएगी, then it is named as anthracene. Biphenyl, naphthalene, anthracene. So this is somewhat we have discussed about nomenclature, that how do we name the compounds. In the same way, we have discussed in the rules also that if on benzene ring CH2 is attached, then it is benzyl. अगर एक H लगा हो, then it is benzyl. अगर ये भी ना हो, then it is benzone. This all rules we have discussed when we discuss the rules for naming the organic compounds. अब अगर हम इनको देखें, if we see these structures, it is 1,2-dimethylbenzene, it is 1,3-dimethylbenzene, it is 1,4-dimethylbenzene. इसका मतलब इसके रिस्पेक्ट में the position of this methyl is getting changed. एक बार यहाँ, दूसरी बार यहाँ, तीसरी बार यहाँ. Means we can say that these are showing the position isomer. position isomer. We know that isomers are molecular formulas the same, structures they are different, and we have done that in case of position isomer, the position of the substrate get changed. So यहाँ position, all the molecules, the atoms they are same, the structure is the same, but the position of this methyl group is getting changed. Ortho, then meta, then para. Means they are showing position isomerism, or aromatic hydrocarbons they show position isomerism. Coming to the next major part, that is structure and stability of benzene. Initially the structure of benzene was explained by Kekulé, and later on the modern orbital concept was also given. According to Kekulé, he said that in benzene ring alternate single and double bonds they are there, and their position is not fixed. उसने कहा कि alternate single and double bonds है और इनकी position fix नहीं होती. Moreover, he said that the bond length होना तो क्या चाहिए कि double bond वाली bond length कम होनी चाहिए, single bond वाली bond length ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए. But it was observed and he said that the bond lengths they are equal, that is 139 picometer in each case. So bond lengths they are equal, and the pi electron cloud is delocalized, due to which these molecules they show resonance. And the final structure he said that it is the resonance hybrid structure, and the energy of resonance hybrid will be less, due to which it provide the stability to the molecule. Kekulé ने कहा कि इनमें alternate single and double bonds they are there, and the position of double bonds it is not fixed, वो change हो सकती है, and the bond lengths they are also equal in every case, and the pi electron cloud is distributed delocalized over the whole area here, and due to this benzene show resonance, and the final structure is the resonance hybrid, whose energy is lesser as compared to its contributing structures. That is why this provide the stability to benzene. अब ऐसा कहा गया कि अगर इसमें डबल बॉन्ड की पोजीशन फिक्स होती तो ये स्ट्रक्चर और ये स्ट्रक्चर दोनों आपस में आइसोमर होने चाहिए थे. दे शुड बी द आइसोमर्स टू ईच अदर अगर डबल बॉन्ड की पोजीशन फिक्स होती. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू Kekulé he said that the position of the double bond is not fixed, वो कभी भी कहीं भी चेंज हो सकती है. सो अकॉर्डिंगली these molecules they are same molecules, they are not isomers. ये और ये दोनों same ही molecule है. So according to resonance the structure and stability was explained regarding benzene. But later on the modern orbital concept it came into existence to explain the stability of benzene. According to this concept it is said that in benzene each carbon is sp2 hybridized. There are alternate single and double bonds, hence each carbon is sp2 hybridized. क्योंकि हर कार्बन के suppose this is the carbon 1 2 3 and 4 bonds they are there, but 3 sigma bonds are formed by each carbon. हर कार्बन 3 sigma bond बना रहा है, इसलिए हर कार्बन sp2 hybridized है. If sp2 hybridization is there means one electron in p orbital is unhybridized. Ground state electronic configuration of carbon is 1s2 2s2 2px1 2py1 2pz0, but in its excited state it is 2s1 2px1 2py1 and 2pz1 because half rate configuration is more stable. So in the excited state this will be the electronic configuration of carbon, but here each carbon is forming 3 sigma bonds, means 3 orbitals are involved in hybridization, giving rise to sp2 hybridized orbitals. One of the orbital is remaining unhybridized. Now this unhybridized orbital have one unpaired electron each. So the unhybridized orbitals they undergo sidewise overlapping. हर एक कार्बन के पास एक एक ऑर्बिटल अनहाइब्रिडाइज्ड होगा और उस अनहाइब्रिडाइज्ड ऑर्बिटल में एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जो हाइब्रिडाइजेशन में इन्वॉल्व नहीं हुआ. Now these unhybridized orbitals they undergo sidewise overlapping, give rise to pi bond. So like this the sidewise overlapping of the unhybridized orbitals take place, giving rise to pi bond in the molecule. अब अगर हम इसका स्ट्रक्चर देखें, suppose this is the benzene ring where 6 carbon atoms 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 carbon atoms they are there. Each carbon atom is having one p orbital which is unhybridized. उस अनहाइब्रिडाइज्ड ऑर्बिटल का एक लोब ऊपर होगा एक लोब नीचे होगा क्योंकि दैट इज डंबल शेप. डंबल का एक पार्ट ऊपर एक लोब नीचे. इसी तरह इधर वाले कार्बन का एक लोब ऊपर एक नीचे, एक ऊपर एक नीचे. हर एक कार्बन का एक एक लोब ऊपर होगा और एक एक लोब नीचे होगा. जब इनकी साइड वाइज ओवरलैपिंग होगी तो यहाँ और यहाँ वाला और लोब इट विल अंडरगो साइड वाइज ओवरलैपिंग. इन द सेम वे इधर वाला, इन द सेम वे इधर वाला. ऊपर वालों की ओवरलैपिंग ऊपर वाले के साथ हो जाएगी, नीचे वालों की ओवरलैपिंग नीचे वालों के साथ हो जाएगी. मीन्स ऐसा अपीयर होगा कि पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन क्लाउड इज स्प्रेडेड ओवर द होल रिंग. That delocalization of pi electron cloud provide the stability to the benzene ring. So this orbital modern concept of orbitals to explain the structure and stability of benzene was given to explain its stability. Now this overlapping can be between these orbitals like this or it can be between these orbitals like this. Hence the position of double bond is not fixed in benzene. Starting with the next very important part that is aromaticity. हम किसी भी कंपाउंड को एरोमेटिक कब कहेंगे? The essential requirements for a compound to be aromatic is first of all delocalization of electrons. जैसे मॉडर्न कंसेप्ट में कहा गया कि प्लेनर रिंग के ऊपर और नीचे दोनों तरफ जो ऑर्बिटल्स हैं they are delocalized. The electron cloud is delocalized. इलेक्ट्रॉन क्लाउड डीलोकलाइज्ड होना चाहिए तब हम कहेंगे कि द कंपाउंड इज एरोमेटिक. अलोंग विद इट इट शुड बी प्लेनर. प्लेनर क्यों होना चाहिए? जैसे बेंजीन रिंग में हमने किया कि बेंजीन रिंग इज प्लेनर. द अनहाइब्रिडाइज्ड ऑर्बिटल लोब्स आर अबव द प्लेन एंड बिलो द प्लेन एंड दे अंडरगो साइडवाइज ओवरलैपिंग. अगर रिंग प्लेनर होगी दैट विल प्रोवाइड द easy way for the overlapping of the unhybridized orbitals. For the overlapping of unhybridized orbitals, the ring should be planar. So planarity is the second major requirement for a compound to be aromatic. And the third foremost is 4n plus 2 pi electrons should be there where the value of n can be 1, 2 or 3. जैसे हम बेंजीन रिंग में कहें इसमें कितने पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है? 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6. अगर n की वैल्यू यहाँ 1 हो 4 इंटू 1 प्लस 2 कितने पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होंगे? 6 पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स विल बी देयर. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. If these conditions are fulfilled then the compound is termed as aromatic and this is also known as Huckel rule. So means the compound shows aromaticity. We say that the compound is aromatic if it follows Huckel rule. Means that delocalization of electrons should be there, the compound should be planar and 4n plus 2 pi electrons should be there in the compound for it to be aromatic. Thank you.